Alright, so in this clip, we're gonna basically export every object to be used on Substance Painter. So in order to do that, what I like to do is just create a basic workflow. So I will go and basically hide these two objects for now. And I will start with the trunk. Alright, so now that I have everything selected, I want to make sure that all my objects are on. And I will go here to File, Export, Selection, and open the options. So here I want to pick the FBX export and leave everything pretty much as default. So I will hit export selection here, and this will open this window here. So let me just minimize that a little bit. So what I want to do is I will go up a couple levels. So I will go to my Substance Painter files. This is where you're going to find it. And I will create a folder called FBX. All right, so this is where I will store all of our objects, and this is just to keep consistency and keep everything clean. So I will go in, I will name this trunk, could be capitalized or not, it ups to you. So then I will hit export selection. So now that will be exported to Substance Painter. So now that I have that one, I will minimize this group and I will hide it, and we'll bring in our bulb. All right, so for the bulb, I will do something slightly different. So let me show you what I get. So something I'm planning to do is just lead the scene once we finish with our look development based on only emissive geometry as a light shader. So in order to do that, I create this filament, you will see it there better, which is just a shape that will be generating our light on our scene. So in order to do the look development of the bulb without taking into consideration this actual geometry, what I want to do is just select all these pieces. So I'm leaving behind the filament -U, and I will go again, File, Export Selection, and open the options. So now I will leave everything as default, and I will type this bulb. So this will carry on only the objects of the bulb that we want to do look dev. All right, so now let me take that up and then hide it. And I will bring in our gramophone. So let me phrase it something about here. So, oops, let me go there. All right, so now that we have this should be ready to go as well. As you can tell, we have applied the material to gramophone and should be ready to go. So I will go to here to File, Export Selection, and I will call this gramophone. So it is important for the FBX that it will store several polygons and the material information, which is going to be extremely important when we bring in back our textures and keep consistency and maintain the same names as the materials for the texture set. So I will hit export and that should be ready to go. All right, so I will pause this video here, and in the next clip I will talk about a little bit of a basic look dev rig and how we can start setting up that so it works as well here on Maya and Substance Painter.